Testing, 1, 2, 3, is that what you're looking for? I decided to do the home energy audit because I kind of just wanted to see if there was any improvements I could do to my house to save some energy, to do some improvements. There's a couple things I've been thinking about doing. Oh! It's the same person, you weirdo. So Sam the dog and myself are at home, and a couple of gentlemen are here doing the inspections, and they've been really great. They kind of explained everything as they came in the house, what they'd be doing today, asked if there was any questions.
During a home energy squad visit, a team of 2 people will visit your home and try to identify any energy saving opportunities for that home and for you as a homeowner. It'll take about 2 to 3 hours, just depending on how much work there is to do in the home, how many installs that we can do at the visit, and how simple or complicated the house is. Anyone that has either CenterPoint or Excel as their utility can get a home energy squad visit. So it doesn't matter if you're a homeowner or renter, or what city you live in. As long as you have one of those, you can sign up for a visit. The dog here has been, just same. It was kind of a angry barker, perturbed that you're in your house, but then they'll turn out to be really sweet and gentle and loving. So that's always great to have, pet interactions. Once you pet him, he just quieted right down, and he was been a very sweet dog ever since.
So I'm doing the home energy enhanced visit, and I'll be paying that myself. I believe it's $100 roughly for that. So, but I think it's well worth the value to do that.
Generally, people are surprised at the level of detail that we go into, and happy with that. Sometimes people are scheduling the visit for one reason, and then they're kind of come to realize that some of the issues in their home were unknown to them. And so sometimes it's surprise, but most of the time people are surprised in a good way, and very happy with the service overall in terms of what they get for the investment that they have to make.
All right. So I think this is gonna look very nice. A lot of people don't realize that when we use hot water, we're actually using energy too to heat the hot water. So one of the larger natural gas uses in our home is from showering and cleaning and cooking, that type of thing. So we actually have, as part of our program, these energy efficient shower heads. They're still great little showers, and you go from a 2.5 gallons per minute to 1.5. So you save, in a 10-minute shower, you'd save about 10 gallons of water.
Wow.
Yeah. They're especially great if you have multiple people, teenagers showering in the home and you're always running out of hot water. They're a great tool to use. And they still give you plenty of pressure. So don't worry about, struggling to get the shampoo out of your hair. It'll work just fine.
The City of Northfield recently adopted a climate action plan, and with that, we're trying to actually reduce our carbon footprint in our community. And so energy savings in your home is one of the things that homeowners can do to help us achieve those goals. So that's one of the pieces with that. This is also part of the Partners in Energy program that we're currently working on. So we're encouraging, promoting these types of inspections within the city for what people can do, and it's also just the right thing to do for residents. If we can find ways to encourage that you might not be aware of to do some improvements to save some money, we know everybody would sure like their dollar to be spread a little bit further, and so these energy inspection audits that can be done certainly is one way to give you some ideas on what you can do to spread your dollar and to maybe in the winter be a little more cozy, and yeah, so I think it's a great program.